Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I'm your host, the Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Katanagatari, episode 2. And in the last episode, we got to meet our main character, Shichika, who pretty much lived alone with his little sister, and they weren't the wealthiest of families. They just pretty much did whatever they could to get by, but they were chilling, like they were living life, they were having an alright time. And then suddenly their lives began to change once they bumped into the character Togame, who is this girl that came looking for his family. Not him specifically, I believe she was looking for Shichika's father, but his father passed away, and so he was the only one left. And the reason why she was looking for him is pretty much because their family has passed down this special martial arts that is unique to their family. And the thing that's so special about their martial arts is that by using this fighting style, it pretty much puts them on par with people that have like full-blown katanas. Pretty much any weapon, they can stand a chance against them using only their bare fists. And so she was looking for his father, he wasn't there, and so she had to settle with Shichika. And so she told him about these legendary weapons that are pretty much scattered all throughout the world. And each of these legendary weapons have a unique property to themselves that makes them legendary weapons. And we ended up bumping into one of the legendary weapon holders in the last episode, whose name was Komori. Now, Komori was a pretty weird dude. I mean, he was swallowing swords. I believe he could shapeshift and stuff like that. It was a really weird fight, but basically the thing that made his sword so unique was the fact that no matter how old the sword is, no matter how many fights you get into, the sword would never chip, the sword would never dull, and it would always retain its sharpness. And so we had to go up against him, and we pretty much handled him. It was a cakewalk for Shichika. We took him out, we claimed the first weapon, and then after that we pretty much set sail with Togame, and now we are sailing with her to go find the other legendary weapons and bring them all together. So, where will our journey take us from here? Only one way to find out. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. All $2 patrons will be getting this episode before anyone else, and also all of the other sponsored anime that we have, they'll be seeing before anyone else. So if you want to be one of those people that can be first in line to check out these videos when they drop, make sure to do that. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into episode 2. Alright, so this is the part of the episode where you have one of two options. You can either click the first link in the description, which will take you to the source video that I'm looking at, and then you can sync it up with me and follow along. Or you can click the Google Drive link or the Mega link if you want to see the reaction with the anime in the corner and everything all together. So, with that out of the way, let's get into this episode. We'll be starting this in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. Setting sail through the seas. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this. These subtitles are super small. I hope you guys can see them well. Oh yeah, Strategist. Whatever that means. The 12 katana, so there's 12 of them. Snatched that from Komori real quick. Dang! Was he always this much taller than her? Oh my gosh. She looks like a child next to him. Wow. He's just chilling. A bear's distant cousin. She seemed really nice. Oh snap. She's getting him some new drip. Let's see what she buys for him. Oh my gosh. I doubt that's gonna happen, but oh yeah. Aren't those two together now? Or something like that? There was some condition made where she said, I think it was like if he would help her out, then she would let him marry her or something. Oh, we got the local thugs. Dang, this new fit we got is kind of clean. I like the arm sleeve parts. Those look sick. Dang, again, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't even realize. I saw he kicked the sword in half, but I didn't know he broke his wrist too. What the heck? Yeah, you guys better run. Dang. Degenerates. Dude, he broke his wrist and his sword with one kick. Oh my god. Alright, then we got the opening. Man. Already an awesome start to the episode. Mmm. Okay. Dude, I love hype openings like this. That can kinda, I don't know, kinda get you pumped up before the episode begins. But I guess all anime openings are kinda meant to like fit the atmosphere of the anime. So if it's like a kind of dark mystery or like psychological anime, then it may have a slower, kind of darker opening, but personally, I prefer these kind of amped up openings more. Cause these are jammers, man. You can just slide them in your playlist. Man. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. Wait, there are 12 episodes, right? And there's 12 katana. Hmm. I wonder if, like, every episode we're gonna meet a new katana user. Zanto Nakamura. Namakura. Second katana. How the heck did this happen? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, yeah. The dude did disguise himself as her last episode. Hmm. And he didn't even know the doppelganger wasn't her. He just kicked his butt because of reflexes. Divine flesh. This is so weird, dude. And she's a bit embarrassed. Koku Castle. Unrivaled sharpness. Okay, so the other one could never dull, and this one has unrivaled sharpness. Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Hmm. Oh. Uneri Ginkaku. He looks kind of cool. Yeah, he said, give up this thing? He got me messed up. This is the coolest thing since peanut butter and jelly in the same jar. Kinkaku. Maniwa. This guy looks interesting. Wait, what the heck? Dude, is this like some broken Yoda language? Dude, this is annoying to read. Duh. Oh my god! Is he already done? Oh my gosh, that's insane, dude. This is the coolest, like, samurai moments ever. Whenever you hear the sword and all you see is them sheathing it, oh man, you know somebody got messed up. Except for the guy we're looking for. Dang. A signature line. Like a special move? Hmm. Jesus, that kick, man. That axe kick ended him. Man, this music came out of nowhere, but I like it. What's up? Dang. Dude, what is going on? Breaking the fourth wall here? Oh, I mean, he's a weirdo, though. Of course he's gonna stand out more. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How are you supposed to outshine this circus freak? So not only do we have to take them down, but we have to be more unique than them too? You mean the dead guy? Dude. Family of mutants. I mean, we can see him. Well, I guess we're not the readers then. Or we're not the audience she's trying to write to. Dabi Hakuhan. That's kind of like a pretty boy quote. That's true. Man, she is really like serious about this. We've been talking about this one topic for like 5 minutes. Some candidates. All right, lay it on us. That's kind of a cocky one. That doesn't really suit him. Dang, she's going in depth. Yeah, yeah. That's what I think. That one seems too like evil for him. Man. He really is the kind of bored archetype though. Okay, this one's way over the top. I think he just wants to get this over with. Oh my gosh. Dude, her ego is way too massive. Dude, this music coming back in, man. Cheerio is her line. Man, this OST is kind of heat. It kind of suits the desert too. Gosh. Yeah, I mean, of course I knew that, but I don't know. I thought she was just saying it because it was catchy. Yo? This dude looks kind of sick. Ah, okay. This is the guy. He's so cool. As he's dying. Dude, that's a good point. What? Yeah, it looks kind of clean. I like how it still has that kind of leaf pattern on it, or that leaf theme that his clothing had before. Oh my gosh! This is the dude she was just talking about, too. This man got messed up. And here we are. Camouflage of mirages. Like, can we defeat him is the question. Yeah. Man, you can't underestimate someone like that. Dang, man. This place is trash. You know what? That explains his that explains his appearance. He looks like he's like dying. Like he's unhealthy. Whereas when we first saw him, like we didn't see his face clearly, but his kind of silhouette looked younger. Oh, true. That's so crazy. You make a character with such an interesting outfit just get killed after like a minute of screen time. Alright. Whew. I wonder how this is gonna go. I mean, we're only about halfway into this. And we've already bumped into this guy. The steps of negotiation. Hmm. So it's kind of like once you get a taste of its power, you'll never be the same. This should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to this fight. Because the first dude was a straight clown. Like, I don't know. He didn't really come off as very experienced with fighting. It seemed like he just had a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. But this guy, like, this dude has years under his belt of fighting with the katana. A bogus looking ninja. Oh, he knows what you type are like. He knows what you're really after. A Ronin, isn't that like a wandering samurai? Or like a samurai that doesn't work under anyone. Ooh, we stepped too close. Ooh. Cool. He's got a point, but that puts us within range of his blade. Mm-hmm. Ooh, he knew. Did he grab her with his foot and throw her back? Hmm. Oh, he just barely saved you. Dang. Or if he would have stepped an inch closer. Dang. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, clearly the negotiation wasn't working if he almost killed you. Oh, so maybe that person we saw, or that person whose silhouette we saw was his ancestor, and they've passed the blade down to him. And maybe they've been protecting it inside of this castle for all those years. Or I believe they said that earlier. Ugh, it's getting interesting now. Whew. Dang. Oh my gosh. So not even your eyes can keep up with it. He said take a nap or something. We'll be right back. Alright. What's this strategy meeting gonna be about? Dude, why are they still doing this? Especially now. Mm-hmm. You have to get within a certain vicinity of the blade he's trying to protect. Man, that reminds me of Kenichi. Hold on. I'll get into it in a second. Yeah, I was about to say. There's one pretty big hole in that plan. When are you ever nice? He has to defeat him in his own territory. Yep, that was their deal. Dang, her whole face is red. Dang, that should be his catchphrase. Dude, he's finally found it. Oh, and he knows. But yeah, I think it was Kenichi, right? Where pretty much there's like this field around him. Or it's like this martial arts technique where you kind of imagine a field around you that's just arm's length away, and it's like a full 360 dome around you, and anything that gets inside of that field, you can sense and defend against it. At least I think. I don't know where I remember that from. Kenichi's just the first thing that came to mind. Hmm. Struggling to get the door open. Nope. Uh, Iris. So dumb, dude. Ugh. Oh my gosh, what was that? But that's true, he did say the faster you attack. And he attacked right on the third strike. So yeah, maybe he put up an illusion. Or from how fast he was moving, it made him seem as if he were a step further than he actually was. Yep, you can't step into the room. Dang, that was a long time ago. Man. Dang. Whew. Dang, and just looking at him, it seems like he didn't even move his hand. Oh. 0 friction. So he moves even faster. Oh no. Dude. See, the other guy was a straight clown. This dude is sick. Oh my gosh. That's Dude, that's true. Now, before you said he got lucky by beating the other guy. Kyoto to you. Dang. So there was a condition that he'd give it up for, but it's almost impossible. Man. He looks excited too. Hanafuda card. Oh man, he's using it. 10. Oh my gosh. Uh, dang. Another axe kick? Oh my gosh. Wait, did he split him down the middle? Oh my god. They didn't even show us the body when he was done. This man split him down the middle with a kick. Well, I know she's heated about that. What an idiot, dude. Hmm. All right. Wow. He wants to preserve the mystery. Mm-hmm. Man, this is getting deep. Wow. Because he shouldn't be dying anytime soon. Not while she's around. Dang. Wow, man. What a sick episode, dude. That Ronin was insane, dude. Because not only could he swing his sword faster than we could see, like, he could send multiple strikes without us being even able to see him move his arms. And on top of that, that wasn't even his final form, because once he actually, like, got blood onto his blade, that's when he was able to attain zero friction when pulling his sword out of the sheath. That's like, dude, that's like overkill. I don't know how we could have possibly beat him, like, if we just went after him straight forward into the fight. So we had to think of something outside the box, or I guess inside of the box. But that was actually really cool, because now that I think about it, I feel like anyone that has a sword, like anyone, this guy, regular samurai out there, all of them would struggle against fighting an opponent from the air. Because I feel like you just have a lot more, like, solid footing when fighting someone in front of you, and when you have to, like, look up and fight above you, you're, like, slightly off balance. And it's unnatural. Oh snap, we got more wonky characters. That guy looks like another Maniwa. Oh snap? Dude, I can't wait, man. Like I've said plenty of times throughout this episode, that first guy was a straight clown. It seems like everyone after him is going to be sick, dude. I cannot wait, man. God, this is getting so good. But another thing that I wanted to mention was the fact that I love the level of respect that Shichika and the samurai had for each other. Like, you could just feel it when hearing them talk to each other, when seeing how they fight each other, when, like, after he cut his arm to get the blood on his blade and obtain that zero friction, after he cut his arm, that's when Togame was like, yo, let's just leave, he'll bleed out, we can come back and get the sword. And Shichika was like, nah, I gotta face him, straightforward, man to man. I gotta take him out when he's at his strongest. That's the only way I can prove myself. And that's mad respect, dude. That deserves a mad respect. Shichika's a beast. And that's so crazy. Like, well, number one, so he charged in towards them, and then he kind of, like, backpedaled really quick enough to kind of leave an after image that made it seem as if he was still running forward. That's, like, this is at least how my brain has processed it. And then after going back, he used Togame's face to give himself height over the samurai, and then struck him from above, where he was clearly not used to fighting enemies from above. So he ended up getting hit, and not only did he get axe kicked, but he got split down the middle with an axe kick. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life. Like, we saw him axe kick the first guy, and it just kind of, like, slammed his head into the ground under his heel. But this time, his axe kick, like, split him, literally. Like, we could see the, like, blood gushing. I mean, of course, they kind of, like, censored it by, like, making everything pink. But, like, you could see the blood coming out of him, so you know he got cut somehow. This man is wearing wooden sandals, and he cut this man down the middle with an axe kick. I don't know how this is possible, but Shichika is a monster. Man, overall this episode was so sick. I loved it, dude. I just had a blast reacting to this. But anyways, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. Make sure to check out the Cloud Crowd Discord, link will be in the description, and also consider supporting me and my channel through Patreon for as low as $2. But with that, I'm going to head out, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.